How long can I survive in a luxury resort for free?
I just snuck into this luxury resort, and I'm gonna be seeing how long I can live here.
I'm gonna go straight off the bat. I do like luxury resort. There's gonna be security. I'm gonna go with you don't make it. Like, where are you gonna sleep? Where are you gonna sleep? I don't see you making it past like 3 days. I don't think you go longer than that. I don't think you go longer than 3 days. Let's see.
Without getting caught. Got it? Okay,
3 days.
Let's go. Let's go.
Max, there's no way.
Secret that people pay outrageous prices to experience luxury. But what if I did it all for free? I'm talking eating, sleeping, showering, and having an absolute blast. All to answer the golden question, how long can I live in a luxury resort for free? Days, weeks, months, and at what point would my luck run out?
I don't think you last longer than 3 days. Jake. Owen is not happy to be there.
Landing in a tropical paradise was super exciting, but as soon as we hopped in our Uber, I quickly realized what I was getting myself into. Sitting in this 30-minute Uber had us rethinking our life choices. But before we could think too hard, we approached an entrance, which led us right up to the front of the resort. The Hilton Waikoloa Village Resort. It's the biggest resort on the entire island, and since seeing it in photos as a kid, I've always wanted to come here. But rooms here are not...
Want that, like... Price includes resort charge per night. Okay, so 100... Is that per night?
cheap. Now, for legal reasons, we had no choice but to book a stay here, but obviously we won't be using that at all. With our disguises on to stay extra undetected, the only thing left to do...
So, did you actually book a stay, or...
...to attempt to sneak in. Walking in, I tried to...
I don't think he booked a stay. Like, just...
people actually staying here. As expected, this place was covered in cameras, so it's a good thing they can't see my face. I walked in with confidence and was able to slip right past the check-in desk. I sped up a bit to get through the entrance, praying my plan wouldn't fall apart, but to my surprise...
Yeah, they're not going to check you that quick.
We're actually... Okay, we gotta be quiet. Except we may have celebrated a bit too early, because we were immediately approached by this employee who started asking us where we were staying and how we even got in. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't think of anything, so I responded quickly with, "We're guests, and we're gonna leave in a few minutes. Is that fine?" Oh, okay, all right, thank you. Yeah, that was already a close call. So we rushed to the bathroom, switched our outfits to look like different people, and walked out of that bathroom like Russian spies. Now that we were in here, we were totally trapped within the walls of this resort. Luckily, this place...
I feel like you could... I feel like you could last longer than 3 days in this big ass resort. Where you're sleeping, I don't know. That's my main thing. It's like, where the fuck are you sleeping?
There's massive hotels, restaurants, a tram that runs through the resort.
There's a fucking train. There's a fucking train in the resort. Holy fuck. Yeah, I think you're... I'm gonna go four, maybe 5 days. I don't think you last longer than a week. A week. There's no way. Also, why would you want to stay there longer than a week? So you'd probably just like purposefully get yourself caught after like a few days anyways. Like, let's be realistic here.
Dolphins just casually swimming around and
Oh, dolphins?
but we'll have to check that out later because we gotta scout out some sleep spots. This one's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
So we had no idea where or how we were gonna sleep. We just knew it needed to be hidden. So we started looking at our options, which were pretty much everything from hammocks to literal bushes. If we tuck in these bushes, dude, that might be good.
Bushes is crazy.
While trying to stay as low-key as possible to avoid raising suspicion. I saw this crazy cabana that looked like a literal bed, but it was way too risky being directly in the open. You might have to try to sleep in there at some point. I don't know. We'll see. After
They're gonna get caught immediately.
Forever, one spot stuck out as being the best.
Like, call me crazy, but like, I don't think anyone would see you sleep if you slept on the roof up here.
That's so sketchy. This is where they hold the ceremonies, and we're considering sleeping on that roof.
That's crazy.
At this time, there was still a ton of employees out, so as the sun went down, we decided our best bet was to go somewhere more secluded and lay as low as possible.
should have gone to like a fucking all inclusive. Because if you go into an all inclusive, you just walk in, you just eat food. But then you got the wristbands. Yeah. I don't know how you deal with the wristbands, but how the fuck are you gonna eat here anyways? You know what I mean?
For having scorpions, cane spiders, and mongoose, which we saw a ton of today. And fun fact, they go pee everywhere. And their pee is actually poisonous.
Oh, that's beautiful.
We could easily get caught by security and be arrested. Anyways, when midnight rolled around, we decided it was time to make our move to get on the roof. Go.
Midnight and the resort's dead? It's crazy. There's no fucking... Like, where's the hotel? Like, nobody can, like, see you from, like...
And just like that, we were on the roof,
Oh, okay.
which, by the way, was, like, directly next to the biggest pool on the entire resort. And I know for a fact there's still employees around. If you guys are wondering...
Why aren't there still people? It's 12.
I brought this. A sleeping bag. So I started setting up my sleeping bag as quickly as possible. I'm actually very grateful for this thing because we're sleeping on straight rocks, bruh. Owen went to the other side of the roof to set up. I thought I might never see him again, but he figured it out. Guys, I'm in my sleeping bag.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Of a luxury resort roof. It is so windy up here, but it's somehow extremely hot and humid. Tomorrow I have some massive things planned, but for now, I should probably go to bed so I don't get caught by security. Good night.
Febreze. When you host, your bathroom can feel like a revolving door. Keep things fresh with Febreze bathroom. No outlets needed. This air freshener fights odors for 45 days. So even after every flush, you know your bathroom smells amazing. Pair with Charmin toilet paper.
These ads is killing me, bro. Oh. All right.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Sun's starting to come up.
Yeah, family.
It's pretty early, but we still got a dip because I could literally see people walking around the resort still.
Jesus Christ.
It's 5 a.m. I saw multiple security guards and these workers that I'm pretty convinced thought I was a crazy person. We have made it to day 2. Owen, how did you sleep?
Not very good. The rocks kind of hurt.
I slept horrible. Well, today's going to be a big day. We have a lot of things planned. We're going to get a morning workout followed with a lunch. Then we'll go snorkeling with turtles and end the day off with a nice warm jacuzzi. That sounds like a day in paradise. I really want to abuse this resort's amenities, which reminds me, we'll be having a different goal for each day that we're in here, and they're
Let's see them goals. Let's see if they achieve them.
going to get more and more risky as the days go on. Today's
I would
goal
assume.
is simple. Get a free gourmet meal. That honestly sounds delicious, and I feel like we're not.
My genuine question is though, like, is this an all-inclusive where you just walk up, get food? Because if it is an all-inclusive, then wristbands. But if it's not all-inclusive, then you gotta have to pay for that. Then you have to charge that to your room. I've never been to a hotel that wasn't an all-inclusive. How does the food work? I don't know. You just pay for that?
While we're in here,
I would
so that
assume.
would be really freaking nice if we could get that. I'm just hoping today doesn't end with us in a Hawaiian prison. Let's get after it. So we made our way to the fitness center, which was actually kind of sketchy.
I think they would just kick you out. I don't think they would call the fucking cops.
With all the
Realistically.
cameras and all. When we found the gym, we realized you needed a key card to get in, which we
Yeah, key cards. That's a big thing.
obviously didn't have. But I signaled this dude to open the door for us, and this dude was super chill. Hey, thank you. And just like that, we were in. We got to the gains like Joe Bartolozzi. Unfortunately, we couldn't stay long because there was a lot of cameras in here. But after the workout, we were absolutely starving. Luckily, I planned for this moment. This right here is what's called an MRE. It's basically a freeze-dried meal, and all you have to do is add hot water. Luckily, the coffee shop in here hooked us up with some hot water. I have chicken Alfredo.
Could have just asked for some food. Again, it's probably not an all-inclusive. Wait,
But this looks good.
that looks fucking horrendous. What is brother on about?
You know, it's not the worst thing I've ever eaten. It's not very good, though.
I think I was expecting worse.
Yeah, get used to it, because this is what we'll be eating for who knows how long.
Yeah.
Now is for the fun part, snorkeling. We've somehow been able to stay very low-key and blend in since we've been here, but this one just felt different. As much as this was probably a bad idea, we quickly made our way to the lagoon to set up.
There's so much security patrolling this place, it's ridiculous. If we were ever gonna get caught in this video, this is probably the time it would happen. The goal is to go snorkeling and see a turtle. So,
See a turtle.
all right,
See a turtle?
let's just go in.
I threw on my snorkeling gear and ran into the water. Once I was actually in
There's
the
no way there's
water,
turtles
I
in
was
that water, though.
surprisingly less worried. Throughout this whole experience, I've had non-stop anxiety, but being under the water was kind of comforting. I mean, look at these fish. Pretty cool. But to
that a
truly
fucking eel?
experience this resort, I needed to see a turtle. I tried to make this process as quick as possible to hopefully not get caught, and somehow we found one.
Yo, that's actually fucking crazy. I didn't think they were gonna actually see a turtle. Why is there just turtles there? What?
Right here is what dreams are made of. All right, time to pack it up. Before risking
It's a weird as
it all
hell.
for a free gourmet meal, we decided to find somewhere shaded to cool off.
We're going through it. The sleep is catching up to me. The hot weather is catching up to me. And this resort is starting to feel smaller and smaller the longer I'm in here. Definitely feeling trapped as well. You're just like constantly wandering. Like you can't get comfortable. You would think that being at a resort would just continuously be the best thing ever. And it kind of is. But at the same time,
Why?
I'm starting to feel a little bit trapped. I have a feeling it's the fact that I know I can't leave this place even if I wanted to. I don't think there's a time in the day where I'm not drenched in sweat. I'm not looking forward to sleeping tonight at all. But all that being said, we're staying positive. We have to find out how we're gonna get a free gourmet meal. That could end in us getting kicked out and banned for life. So literally, that could be the end of the video right there. We're gonna move spots now.
Why
so
not try to like
doesn't get
go for like an all-inclusive though? Then we get just free meals all day.
Lives a bit easier. We decided to ditch the backpacks because they were so heavy. Hopefully they'll be here when we get back. I felt like we pushed our luck a bit too far for it only being day 2, so for the rest of the day we just kind of laid low, and we made sure to move locations just so we weren't in one spot for too long. But when nighttime came around, we knew it was time to try our luck at a free gourmet meal, and I had a few fancy restaurants in mind. It's been a really long
I'm so
day.
confused.
The only thing I have on my mind is a meal.
How they get that
Mine
food?
is the nicest restaurant in this entire resort. So I'm gonna go up there and just straight up ask them, can I have a free meal? They might think I'm homeless and kick me out of the resort. Let's go for it. So I walked right up there with delusional confidence because your boy was hungry.
So this isn't an all-inclusive.
I walked right past the employees and went straight up to the front to see if I could pull some strings.
We just had a question. This is like kind of a crazy request, but me and my friend are super hungry. We don't have our wallet. Is there any way we could get anything to eat potentially for free?
You staying here on property?
Well, we're guests, but
You have a room number? Really, I can't give away anything.
okay. No, that's
Sorry.
perfectly fine. I appreciate it. Have a good night.
So that failed horribly. Honestly, I'm just happy that that lady was super
Okay,
nice
so you
and
need a
didn't
room
suspect
number.
anything. But I knew I had one more shot at the last restaurant in the resort, which was this very expensive Italian restaurant. I walked in there praying I'd be eating good tonight, but immediately they told me,
Yeah, I can't.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's 100% okay.
we were so desperate at this point, we started searching trash cans.
That's
for
actually
leftovers.
in fucking sane. That's crazy. No, like, what the fuck? Ew.
Is that a cockroach? Oh my god, that's a cockroach.
Ew.
Okay,
Fucking.
we're done.
But ultimately, I knew there was only one option left.
MREs.
Risotto chicken. Immediately failed the first challenge. Immediately failed the first task challenge. I don't know.
Although it's only day 2 and I feel like death, I'm not leaving until they drag me out of this place. However long that'll be, we'll see. Could be here for a while, so we gotta figure out where we're sleeping. I'm gonna have to get some sleep tonight because I haven't really slept the past few days.
Before finding our sleep spot, we ended the day with a jacuzzi, and this thing was sizzling. Next to the jacuzzi, we found a shower, which was absolutely incredible. We were even able to find some old towels laying around. We gotta get out of here. We grabbed our backpacks, which were thankfully still there. And one of
That's.
the
I didn't think they were gonna
only
get,
spots we were
you know,
able to
taken
find
and shit. I thought they were gonna still be there.
Is that a bug? It's a cockroach.
Ew.
God, that's like a slug. Dude, there's a ton of them. We can't sleep here. They're literally everywhere.
What the fuck is that?
Sleeping spot that we wanted for the night is covered by like huge slugs. You can't even lay a sleeping bag down, you'll crush them.
Thank God we found a sleep spot right next to it that was once again on top of a rock hard roof. That, by
Beautiful.
the way, just so happened to be the Italian restaurant we were at earlier. Bruh moment. I laid down some of the towels we found for cushion, but it didn't help very much.
No, why would it?
So many bugs, mosquitoes, literally on my light. There's one right
This
there.
is insane.
Oh, and it's on me.
I am praying to God I can get at least a couple hours of sleep tonight. It is so freaking hot tonight. I am sweating. But hey, whatever it takes to make the best videos.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if he gets there.
Subscribe by the end of the year.
Because I don't think he's lasting more than. I don't think he's lasting more than the fucking. Because he might be able to actually stay there for a while, but I don't think it's gonna be enjoyable. You know. You should have done this at an all-inclusive so you can try to sloink some food. Because the food's fucking you over.
What was that? Dude, that was a massive bug. I hate this. Okay, I'm hearing people, so I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning.
Another day in paradise.
Welcome to day 3.
Brother's sunburnt to fuck.
Last night was brutal. I probably slept 2 hours at most. How on earth have we not been caught? I'm honestly surprised we've made it 3 whole days here. And to be honest with you, I'm kind of sick of hiding all the time. I say today we see if we can experience this resort without even worrying about getting kicked out. So today's goal is riskier than anything we've done so far. Today we're gonna attempt to sleep in a poolside cabana.
That's just insane. There's gonna be a security guard walking around at midnight and he's gonna be like, yo, what the fuck? You get up and go to your room or something like that, you know?
Extremely private and very heavily guarded with employees.
Sleeping here is not easy. It's like painful sleeping on a roof, so I'm really hoping we can sleep in the cabana.
Let's try to
Y'all are gonna get caught and immediately get kicked out. Let's see how long yeah, you're immediately getting kicked out. I know they're getting kicked out.
The door being propped open this time. After getting them gains, we took a stroll to see every inch of this resort, passing by many employees. This is the most exposed we've been since being here, and it felt so freeing. We took a ride on the tram and decided to go snorkeling again. This time we saw manta rays, which was epic. Then we pulled
That's
up to a
crazy.
place I've wanted to visit since getting here.
Yo, man, fuck stingrays. Yo, it's my boy Steve Irwin.
The pool. The thing about the pool is that it's probably the place with the most workers, and you also need to have one of these white wristbands to get in, and everyone had them. Except I already expected this because I did my research. Using Google, I was able to find out that they had wristbands pretty easily, so I bought some white wristbands on Amazon for like 15 cents. Sheesh! This guy is a genius.
How does he come up with this stuff?
Here we go, guys.
It's actually kind of big brained. That's crazy. What the fuck?
It seems like nobody at this resort cares. Bro, this pool was so refreshing. This actually felt like I was finally living the resort lifestyle. They might check our wristbands on the slide. We'll see.
Yo, why is he? Why?
And the dude looked at my wristband and didn't say a thing. Now this
Vibes.
is luxury. We were out of there without a single employee batting an eye.
Vibey, vibey.
I could probably live here forever. Wait, I could be here forever. Weeks could turn into months, which could potentially turn into years.
Okay,
I'm
buddy.
trapped. I can't leave. I cannot sleep on another roof. Why does this resort have so many creepy statues?
Don't worry, Jack.
Relax.
You are now one with the resort. You live here. This is your home.
I can't do this, dude.
It was pretty late at this point, and we were struggling. Me and Owen ate our MREs for dinner, or at least tried to.
I've grown some sort of gag reflex to the MRE.
Then we walked over to the pool because
What
it's
the fuck?
finally time to
That's
attempt to
insane.
sleep in a poolside cabana. We got to the cabana, which was literally in the sketchiest area you could possibly sleep. As delusional as I was, I tried my best to lower the blinds and set up our sleeping bags. Okay, we're all set up at the cabana. cabana. It's kind of sketchy that we're even filming right now, so I should probably make this quick. This is so much more comfortable than what we've been sleeping on. The only problem is this is literally the most patrolled area of the entire resort. The only reason why this risk is even worth it in the first place is because if I don't sleep tonight, I don't know if I'll even be able to function during the day.
There's a really good chance we get kicked out. So
They're gonna get kicked out. Like there's, yeah. I just pre-watched. I just saw an employee standing right above them.
Imagine it.
That was my bad. But damn, like you're getting caught. I know they're getting caught. There's no way.
You can climb into more freshness, night after night for up to 7 days. Downy breathes life into your laundry.
The fucking cat.
Ultra Thin now absorbs 3 times faster. Always gush ready.
That's crazy.
You guys guessed at this hotel.
Yeah.
What room number are you guys?
I don't know it off the top of my head.
That's actually crazy. I mean, I figured it was gonna happen. I thought it was gonna happen at night though. Like a security guard was gonna be walking by me like, "Yo, what the fuck?" This is crazy. Frantically packing up. Get out. Y'all gotta go quick.
You guys can stay right here for now. No, you guys can stay here.
Brother, run. In a way. Y'all can stay right here. It's crazy.
We took refuge in a bathroom where we decided we would try and wait it out. I was terrified in this moment. My heart felt like it was beating 1,000 miles per second. After an hour, we changed our outfits and covered our
There's no
faces
way they
and
waited in the
decided
bathroom for an
we'd
hour.
stay there forever. So we made our way outside in hopes of finding a better hiding spot. We thought we could hitch the tram to the other side of the resort to stay less in the open, but just as we were about to board the tram, we were approached by 2 security guards. So
That's
they gave us
crazy.
an option here.
Damn.
So it was either the
Well, they're
police
cooked.
arrested and fined, or
Damn.
walk out with this sweet woman and be trespassed. We chose the easier option. I mean, it was kind of over either way. The end of the road. It was a long journey.
So just to let you guys know, you guys are already all over all the other resorts.
Yeah.
So your picture is everywhere.
Shout out to this lady because she was actually really nice to us, and quite honestly, I think we were ready to leave.
So in other words, you tell me I'm gonna walk you to the main lobby, you're gonna get off my car, and I'm not gonna see you anymore, right?
That's crazy.
We are on top of a luxury resort roof.
Yeah. Honestly, that was as long as I suspected, right? There was 3 days. I said like 3-4 days, right?
So, how long can you live in a luxury resort for free? About 4 days. I can't believe I'm saying this, but if
Yeah,
this
3-4
gets
days, yeah.
100,000 likes, we'll do a part 2.
They're not doing a part 2. I mean, if they did it in an all-inclusive, I feel like they could get it. They could enjoy it a little more than what they're doing right now. But still, other than the sleep, I